Hi there. So this video is especially about soaking and sprouting. So there is different things which you could soak and sprout. Different type of seeds you can soak and sprout. Different type of nuts you can soak and sprout. Different type of weeds you can soak and sprout. And why soaking and sprouting is good. Let me give you my own experience of soaking and sprouting, because I'm coming from a background where our stable diet is a lot of vegetables, fruits, lentils and grains and nuts too. For this, in this modern era when people are saying, oh, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, there is more gluten there. What happened when we soak, and especially we love rotis and chapatis, so bread form. So and it's not that you have to eat it excessively, because when it's a good quality of bread or roti or whatever you eat with your vegetables, meat or whatever you protein source, you find if it's a good quality, you find more filling and more happier. Your brain gets a signal of you're okay eating that, and you feel content and full for longer period of time. How would you do that, and why this modern wheats and nuts and everything is making you allergic? One reason, if you have a celiac disease and also, then you really don't have to eat any form of wheat. But there is some research which shows that if you start eating like soaking it, sprouting it and eating and then grinding it in a flour form, and especially if you are making it in a flour form, you don't put it in like making it massive like 15 kg, 5 kg for your home. You grind it in a small quantity and you use it, because the longer it is outside, it get rancid and it lose the properties of it. So when we soak anything, what happens? We start, in grains, the phytic acid, which we loosen it up, so the gluten content get less. Then what happens is your first, second, third layer. So the grain has 3 layers. So the inside, the center layer is pure gluten. The second layer, which is like 3%, which has got all the protein and enzymes and everything. So the first layer is centerco, the germ, and the last layer is the barn, and that is like 13%. So when it is processed, the barn 13%, the center 3% is gone. So your fiber and your protein and your all the good minerals is gone, and then what is left is just gluten. So when you have that, when you are eating that, especially in white flour and all, you are just getting the gluten in that. When you have got grain in whole form, you start soaking itself, start releasing the enzyme, that 3% of enzyme, and the fiber also get more soluble. The gluten bond gets a bit more easy to digest. And when you sprout, so the second layer which is there, the center layer which is there, it's become like it started sprouting. So you would find a lively thing coming up, and sprout is live. So you start getting the more nutrient out of it, and it has shown that it increased the protein content to 30% or something in grains also. Same with seeds and nuts. Nuts and seeds are really hard to digest, but when you sprout it, when you soak it for a while, so every nut has a different time for soaking. So almonds and Brazil nuts and those needs more time, but cashew and all doesn't need that much of time. And you can sprout some of them. If you live in a very hot climate, you can dry them up and store them. If you are making flour, again with flour, when you are doing a flour form of any of these, you don't have to make it in a bulk, you just make it small quantity, because then it would lose the property. So with flax seeds and all, you don't make it in a bulk, so you just do it. I generally do it when I need it, yeah. With the grains, I do it because I make my chapati so for a week, but after that I make my fresh grains. So sprouting helps that. Soaking helps that. So how would you do with the grains? Grains are usually, I do it overnight, so 12 to 24 hours soaking, and then then if I want sprouting, so what I do, maybe I would make sprouting. If I need it urgently, I would just try and make the flour. With soaking the nuts, again, I soak it. If I need sprouting, I do sprouting, and then I dry it and I store it. So whenever I need those nuts, I could just put some water, boiling water, and if I need it in a moisture way. This way, it has shown that there is less sensitivity and less inflammation in our gut, and we start recovering, because starch is not our enemy, and these type of proteins and seeds is really great for human. But if we start doing the soaking and sprouting, we would find more benefit of it. Hope you find this video really interesting, and I am going to make a few more videos on foods, on vegetables, fruits and all. So if you like it, please subscribe it, and do let your friends and family know about this. My Instagram is Arshnaam. You can follow me there. I post a lot of recipes, my yoga, my fitness thing, and my page in Facebook is Brief for Love. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.